clay cats. So what I did, I'm only using one piece of clay. You can use multiple different colors if you want. You can use whatever color you want. I used black to make my cat. Here it is. See? I'm gonna use orange now. I think I like orange cats, so that's the color I'm gonna pick. So what I did first is I rolled my clay into a big ball. And I'm gonna break off a piece that's maybe about this big. It's gonna be my head. You don't have to get it perfect. Your head can be big, it can be small. And then with this bigger ball, I am going to break it in half, okay? We've got two halves here.
Did you break away your small piece?
No, the bigger one. So you have the small one
And the bigger one?
and the bigger one, and then you break the bigger one into two. So you've got 3 balls now.
I'm not doing that because it's me.
Yeah, you don't have to do it that way. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll those up. And then, so our smaller ball we're gonna set off to the side. That's gonna be our head. One of these bigger balls is gonna be our body. So we're gonna set that off to the side. And then from one of the other balls, the other like medium-sized ball, we're gonna rip off 3 little pieces. 4.
See if I
We'll
can-
break it into 4 actually. So one of those balls we're gonna break into 4 pieces.
Oh, this is not working.
I know, I'm gonna show there. Okay. So you've got your bigger ball for the body, medium-sized ball for the head. Then you've got 4 little pieces there. One of them I have a little bit bigger because that's gonna be my tail, okay? You see how his tail kind of winds around? So I'm gonna roll those 4 pieces into balls. And then we'll wait a minute and make sure that everybody's caught up, okay? Is that what I need? The head, the body, the feet, the tail, and the ears. Nice. Perfect. So while we wait for everybody to start to catch up, to get all of the balls,
So we got.
there's 3.
Yeah, can I give them just a few minutes?
Yeah.
People are still kind of like getting involved.
Yeah, of course. I will read some cat facts while we wait. So the first year of a cat's life is roughly equal to the first 15 years of a human life. Crazy. So in 1 year of a cat being alive, it's this similar to a cat or to a human growing up to be 15 years old. So that's kind of crazy, hey? Another thing is the hearing of cats is 5 times stronger than that of humans. So cats hear everything way more intensely than humans do. If you hear a sound, cats hear it 5 times as loud. You hear a siren outside, imagine how loud cats hear that. It's crazy. How's everybody doing with the balls?
Still maybe a few more seconds.
Okay.
Aaron and Tony are kind of just.
Just working? Okay, sounds good. Those are the ears? Nice.
Is that a good size?
Let's see. Yeah, it's perfect. So one of the balls, the bigger one's gonna be the body. One of them's gonna be your head. One of them's gonna be your tail. 2 of them are gonna be your feet. And then after, we will turn one of the balls into ears.
All right, I think we can move on.
Yeah?
Six.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna start with my body. And I'm going to make my ball into kind of like a teardrop shape. So you see how it kind of looks like a teardrop?
Put your hand down a little bit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. See that? So that will be our body.
Wait, so a teardrop?
Yes.
So how do you do that?
So when you take your ball, one of the top of the ball, you're gonna do this motion and turn it like nice and sharp like a teardrop. So with the top end, you're gonna like flatten it and squish it so it's skinny up at the one end. Yeah, perfect.
Kind of like that?
Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly it. Here, I'll show you guys Tom's. Let's see. This is what Tom has. So this will be where the neck is. I'll show you, Dennis, it's yours. So this will be where the neck is. Perfect. So now, for the head, we're gonna turn one of the balls into like an oval shape. And then we're gonna kind of curve it to make the head. And that'll be the top of the head and his nose. And this is what we did. There was another clay animal that we did, and we did the same technique for the head.
That was for,
Do you remember which one? Was it the alligator?
yeah.
Yeah, so the alligator, we did the same thing. So it's the same style of head. Just kind of looks like an L.
So like this, and then what?
And then you turn it.
Turn it
See, the head looks like an L.
Like if you turn it sideways, it looks kind of like an L.
like that,
It's like a heart.
Yeah, like a heart, or like a heart shape kind of.
like that,
Let's see.
like that.
But I'd round it out a little bit more. So that it's kind of. There you go. Now you'll see that this part's the nose and this part's the top of the head. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we'll add a nice little nose on them after. Let's see,
Yeah.
there's Dennis?
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach that head to our body. Like that.
Does it matter which end?
Let's see. You want it on the skinny part. You want to attach it to the, yeah, like that, perfect. And then what I do is I kind of take my fingers and I smooth it from the body to the head, like that, so that the body and the head attach. Or you can use a toothpick. A toothpick works really well as well. So now we have the neck and the head. So now our cat has a head and a body. And we gotta give him some feet and a tail and some ears and some eyes and a nose, and he will be finished. I'll leave him here for a sec so you guys can see. Let's see, Tom.
So like that.
Perfect, yeah.
Good.
Nice. So another cat fact before we move on to the next step. Did I tell you that cats, I don't know if I just gave you this fact. Cats spend 70% of the day sleeping and 15% grooming. So cats sleep a lot. 24 hours in a day, cats spend 70% of that time sleeping.
I know.
Could you imagine spending that much of your day sleeping?
I should know
It's
my.
crazy.
My was a cat.
Your what?
My dad's cat.
Oh, your dad is a cat? The same thing,
No,
eh?
Tom has dread trans on.
Oh yeah?
Because nobody else. It's,
And you notice that he sleeps a lot? Yeah.
he sits in some blanket for his farm.
Oh yeah?
He curls in his blanket and curls up in his blanket
Yeah.
for his farm.
That's cute. So now what we're gonna do is two of those little balls, we're gonna turn into feet now. So I'm gonna kind of take a circle and flatten it a little bit like that. You can't hear me? Hold on one sec.
So flatten it like that. Stick to the table.
Yeah, you flatten it. And then I'm gonna kind of curve it into a teardrop shape again. Can you hear now? Can anybody hear me now?
I think so. Yeah, you're not muted anymore.
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear.
So same thing, pinch it.
Yes, to give teardrops again. Teardrop
Thumb
shapes.
up if you can hear.
If you can hear, do you want to give us a thumbs up so we know?
Give it a speed on
Hi, Melissa, can you hear us?
Nice. Can you guys hear us?
So kind of like
You
that.
could unmute them from yours,
Alison said no.
Kurt, and I can just try and talk really loud.
Maybe add volume still.
No, we have it too silly.
Like
So
we're-
it's
Or do that one, turn the... So now what, so I have the teardrop feet.
Is that good?
Yeah, and what I did
Picture.
is I used the
White
toothpick
paper.
to make the little
On
toes,
the one with the picture of paper.
okay?
She's the one.
Wait, how did you?
Little toes on there. So another fun, I guess you guys can't hear my fun facts.
So like that.
Yes, perfect. And now I'm gonna attach the feet to the bottom of the body. This cat's got big paws. So another fun fact is that cats have 5 toes on the front paws and 4 on the back. So he's standing up on his back paws here, so he's gonna have 4 toes. I never knew that about cats, actually. I've seen lots of cats, but I've never paid attention to their feet. So I thought that was interesting.
No, we're not using for a few wings too.
Is that good?
Yeah, perfect. So then with another ball, we're gonna flatten it out. This is gonna be our tail. And you're gonna, once you have it flattened out, one end you're gonna make really, really skinny. And you're gonna attach it
Can everybody hear us?
to the back of the body. Can you guys hear us? Can you give us a thumbs up if you can hear what I'm saying?
Is that skinny enough?
Yeah. And you're gonna,
Melissa, can you hear us?
and then I attached it to the back of the body. And I just kind of curved it. You can curve it in any way. You can make it straight, or you can curve it up, or curve it around. Maybe I will have it curved up.
No.
So I curved it up,
Yeah.
okay? But you don't have
Yeah.
to have it like that.
Right there.
Nice, perfect. Or maybe I'll kind of curve it around like that. There is my body. We can't hear anything? They'll be able to hear it on YouTube at least. So then I added my tail and I curved it. And yeah, you can curve it any way you want. Sideways, up, whatever you think, okay?
Is it good, Taylor? You got
Perfect,
this
yeah.
tail.
Well, that looks really good. I'll show them your finished products on camera when we're done. So now what I'm gonna do is we have another ball. And I am actually gonna turn it into 2 because we are gonna make our ears, okay? Our last ball. And I'm going to make them into triangles.
Melissa's and muted.
So we have triangles.
How do you turn that into triangle?
So
got
you
it
take
right.
your ball and you flatten it. We've done this one too, this technique before.
Like
So you-
flatten like that?
Yes, and then you take your fingers and you take your ball and you pinch one end.
Oh, okay.
You make
kinda
it
like-
pointy. Yeah. And then you'll attach it to the head.
Same thing with this end.
Oh my gosh, my cat's ears are huge.
Mine
My
are,
cat is very.
mine are gonna be huge too.
Oh
But
my
You guys
gosh.
eyeballs.
Mine looks like a dinosaur, Taylor.
Oh, my cat
Cat
has.
looks so scared. Her ears just
Oh, I
go
should
up.
have made them small.
My cat has crazy hearing over here, so.
Oh, Dennis' cat looks like a bunny.
Oh.
So you made a lot of different animals.
So I
today.
attached my ear. I'm sorry, guys. These cats
Looks
like.
like a kangaroo.
It does look like a kangaroo, kind of.
No, look, this one.
It looks like a turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so.
Look at mine.
Then this one looks like a bunny, kind of snail, kind of kangaroo. I know, yan one.
So here we have our ears. Mine looks like the. Okay.
What do you think of mine, Taylor?
It looks great. Aw, he's got such cute big ears.
Here, look at the eyes.
Well, I had to make it.
Nice.
Had to make them big because
I
I had
like
a
it.
problem trying to roll them into balls.
I know. I had trouble too, and that's why my cat's got such big ears. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking white clay, and I'm just taking off 2 little pieces. Tom, you want some white clay?
Sure. Can you give me?
So here's that one. And you can break it into 2 pieces, roll them up into balls, and flatten them. And those are gonna be our eyeballs. And then we stick those on our face.
How do you
okay?
roll these into balls?
And then,
How do you roll these? Just take them in the palm of your hand.
yeah. And then you just flatten it. You can just take it and squish it and flatten it. Because that's just gonna be an eyeball.
So kind of like that.
Yeah, perfect. And then you stick it on its head. So now I have my eyeballs.
Mine's looking really funny.
And I'm gonna give mine a little purple nose, okay, to finish it off. There's my cat. It kind of looks like a fox. So while I wait, I'm gonna give you some more cat facts. So, some believe if you dream of a white cat, it means good luck will follow. So keep an eye out for that. If you dream of a white cat, it means that good luck is to come.
How?
That's what some
Can
people
you
believe.
rip off a little?
But if you what?
But if there's a cat, like when you're driving and then there's a cat crossing the road,
Yeah.
it means a bad luck.
Uh-oh. So did you guys hear that? So Grace said that if there's a cat running across the street when you're driving, then it means bad luck. So
Be careful not to see anybody.
yeah, so try not
Like
to
a
see.
black cat.
Or if a black cat walks across your path, that's supposed to be bad luck as well.
What color should I do his nose?
I did purple. You can do pink if you want. Purple, pink, red.
Can you rip off a little piece of the red?
Sure. So another thing is that house cats' genes are 95% tiger. And they share many behaviors with jungle cats. So house cats resemble jungle cats a lot. They share a lot of the same genes.
Purple
Kind of
belly.
crazy.
Purple belly.
Oh, I love them.
What do you
And
think?
cats have whiskers on the back of their front legs, which I didn't know. I thought that was a cool one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Nice. Here, I'll show you guys Tom's cat. Let's see.
Look at this.
So we've got Tom's cat here.
Purple belly.
Looks like a llama now.
How could you do whiskers?
A llama. You could take pieces and do like roll them out flat and do really skinny pieces and stick them on.
Color? Should you do the whiskers?
You can do them white if you want. And another thing is that some cats can swim.
Cat don't swim. I didn't know either.
They can swim, yeah.
I didn't know.
So here are my cats. Now I'm gonna pass you guys over to Kurt. But lift up your cats if they're finished and show us. We'd love to see on the screen. And if you can't show us now and you're still working on it, you can go back and watch the YouTube video, or you can send
Here.
Crystal, nice. Or you could send Crystal a picture of your cats and we can see them that way. So I'm gonna pass you guys over to Kurt now, okay? Thanks for joining me. Bye guys.